Welcome to The Average Rook. We are playing Ariana and the Elder Codex, a 2D action-adventure Metroidvania developed by Hyde and published by Compile Heart and Idea Factory, the same production studio behind the Hyperdimension Neptunia games. You play as the librarian Ariana, tasked with restoring the 7 hero codices, which were once the source of all magic. Through making repairs, you get access to magic, which you can swap and combine for random effects. Ariana and the Elder Codex was released onto consoles worldwide on the 24th of March. However, this game is getting a Steam release on the 30th of April, along with DLC and a Deluxe edition. And I want to thank Idea Factory for gifting me a review key for the Deluxe edition via Keymailer. Let's give this Metroidvania a go. Begin new game. Select a difficulty, simple, normal, or hard. I think we'll go for simple, the usual one that we go for. Alright, this apparently has some voice acting in it, so I am very, very interested in playing.
1500 years ago, one person bestowed magic to humanity. She granted humans the 4 elemental codices, tomes that send magic leaping off the pages.
So I'm guessing water, wind, earth, and fire.
A magic pen that empowered people to create more of these brilliant books.
Was it only just the one pen that they were given?
After learning about the existence and concept of magical power, humanity authored many codices using that pen. Among the tomes, those known as the 3 phenomena codices are said to hold power equal to the 4 elementals.
And I guess they were counted among the other codices to make the 7.
These 7 books are called the 7 hero codices.
So, flower...
And the facility that manages and repairs all of these books is known as the library. Now, an incident has occurred within the library, the largest collection of information and the source of all magic power. Someone has vandalized the 7 hero codices.
And it is up to us to repair them.
And just like that, magic has disappeared from the world.
Yet somehow, us being the librarian, we still have access to magic capable of allowing us to enter these codices, which is what we're doing right now. Alright, loving the effect of going into the books. And here we are. And this is us, Ariana. So this is what a hero codex looks like. Well, specifically the Codex of Water. I believe there should be 2 sisters who are living in the forest.
Alright, let's go.
And I guess we need to find them in order to work things out in this book. Now let's take a look at our controls. We can move with the left stick. We can't really do anything with the right stick right now. Oh, but if we press it, we can move in. By the way, I'm using the DualSense controller because this does have DualSense support. So we zoom in, and then we can zoom out. Alright, let's see what the... Alright, left button doesn't do anything. Right button does a dash. The left trigger doesn't do anything. And the right trigger seems to do a major swap on some of the abilities. So this is our attack. That appears to be some sort of spell. A fire spell, and we have a very short cooldown.
That's better. There.
Maybe that is some sort of healing thing, what I did with the circle.
That's better.
I guess that is. Alright, let's start playing the game. We'll probably get a little bit more of a tutorial later on. Either in them in the wrong place, or the alterations change things. I'll just have to keep searching. Okay. Codex of Water, starting lands. Alright, move camera. Alright, so we can move the camera. We were just a little bit, in the forest, so we couldn't really move it. And then we zoom it, of course. There's a good, village in the background. I kind of like that. And then we turn the pages in order to move to different areas, which is kind of nice. I wonder if we can, like... Oh, okay, so we press the pad in order to look at the map. Awesome. Alright, hold R1 to run forward. We don't have any stamina bars, so we can do this infinitely. Oh. Alright, we get our first enemy. Some sort of knight. The alterations created these monsters. Whoever did this was malicious. But they don't look that strong. I won't let them have their way. Okay, oh. Alright, weapon attack. I wonder if we get some sort of, like, blocking ability, or we just have to dodge out of the way. Maybe that's what we do. I mean, that's fine. I kind of, like, I'm very bad at, dodging, and, well, I'm bad at dodging, but I'm kind of worse at parrying, too. Oh. Some sort of deal-like creatures. An ambush? Maybe this would work against your average librarian, but don't think this can stop me and my repair magic. Alright, time with the enemy's attack, R1 to dash evade. Wonder what happens if we time it properly. I don't think it does anything extra, unless I'm doing it wrong. And then we just get this little bit, and that's good. What is further across? Also, I wonder what the gems that we're getting are for. Alright. Okay, we've got a person in the air. Move on ladder. Let me just get rid of you first. Okay, we can shop in the air, which is very nice. Awesome. We've also got 2 books with us. One seems to be an elemental codex, and the other is one of the... I have no idea what the other one is. Alright, up we go. Let me look at this again. No specials, but this appears to be... Wait. Let me zoom out. Oh, whoa. So this is all of the Codex of Water. Okay. I wonder what the hub or outside area is going to look like once we complete this. Alright, recovery magic.
That's better.
Alright, cool. Actually, hold on.
That's better.
I think the codices that we have dictate what our, like, powerful magic is going to be. So, currently we have active on the fire, but if we hold down the R2, we can do a different one. Inspect. Oh, that's the wrong button. The Codex's world. With a great amount of magic and magic power residing within them, codices contain a whole world in each book. Only a select few talented librarians are capable of entering these worlds. Landscapes and people are recreated through magic within the Codex's world, making it possible to experience the written contents like one might walk in a dream. Further across, through the floor. Actually, can I do... Okay, I can do a downstrike. Very nice. Now, we've got a pathway leading that way. We just check... let's go down a little bit. Let's see what's down here. We got a treasure chest. Open. Alright, we get weak magic remnant, and we get some gems. And we seem to be, I'm guessing that the gems that we have, that either levels us up, or it was the yellow thing that we got that levels us up, because the one has filled up a little bit. Let me just see if I can see, let's see, magic screen. You can check the magic you've learned. You can equip up to 3 magic spells in your magic slots. By pressing R2, you can swap to your sub-slots. You can equip a total of 6 magic spells. Okay. So these are the spells that we have. I guess we'll get more once we defeat certain, I have no idea. Oh yeah, and because this is the Deluxe edition, I've got some items that I can equip to myself. So I've got the Mother's Blessing, increases the power of healing magic by 15%. And then Rainfall Ring increases max HP by 20%. Well, just by 20. Equipped a magic item for the first time. Very, very nice. And it seems that certain items that we have require a certain amount of slots to be filled up. We've already filled up 2 out of the 3 there. So I guess if we fill up 3, then we can't put in anymore. Maybe we can upgrade to get more of those. Let's continue through the map. Oh, there's a tear. I found it! This is one of the areas that was altered. Monsters are definitely lurking in there. I have to be careful. Alright, starting repair. Inside altered codices, there are various altered points that are traces of the alterations. By finding these and repairing them, you can restore the original story of the codex. Okay, cool. But how do we repair them? Obstructing distortion. I guess we enter into it, defeat all the monsters, then we repair it, we exit out, and we continue with the rest of the story. That seems to be the case. Oh. So we have to complete these in a quick amount of time. The battle within the repair area is a race against time. Defeat all of the monsters within the time limit and destroy the altered core. By conquering them with overwhelming power and repairing the core, the world of the story will respond to Ariana. Okay. So I just gotta be quick. Any more? There is more. Okay, any more? Inspect. Alright. And we just repair that instantly. So what do we get when we get an A? Repair complete, Codex of Water, conduct your first repair, get a rank A. And then that upgrades from 120 to 125. Okay. I wonder if we can get a rank S, or is A the highest that we can get? Alright, let's continue to the next area. And this one is Sister's House. Menu screen and map screen, yep. So we're at this one. I guess eventually there's gonna be a junction. Unless it goes up to here, then here, and here. Either that, or we get a choice. But we have, ooh, what's this? Inspect. Rest point activated. Okay, cool.
That's better.
So we can equip magic items, we can equip magic, or we can save. But we can do that on the main screen too, can't we? Yeah, we can do that. I guess the major point here is to save and to rest. Now let's head into the sister's house. Okay, oh, there's already a ripped part, but it doesn't seem to have the symbol on it, though. So do we just repair it normally, or what? I guess we do. But what's happening right now? Oh. Big sis, what about your dinner? Aren't you gonna eat? I'm fine. You can go ahead and eat yours. But what about you, big sis? You haven't eaten anything for days. I'll be fine. Okay, but please take care of yourself. She really doesn't seem to be feeling well. Ever since that day, when we ran from the war and came to this forest. What should I do? At this rate, she's going to die. I know! I'm pretty sure her favorite flowers grow deep inside the forest. She might feel better if I get her one. Just wait, big sis. I'll go get one for you. Hopefully that doesn't end up being bad. Was that a scene from this Codex story? The younger sister said she was going to look for flowers. Maybe I'll go after her. Okay, cool. We've got 10% of... We're only got 10% of the Codex of Water filled out. So how big is this place anyway? Or maybe it's one of those times where we have to, like, go back into the Codex of Water to fill it out. Maybe when we go through, like, certain other codexes, we get extra stories or something to fill out in the Codex of Water. I don't know. Let's go into the forest, deeper into the woods. So this seems to be a smaller area, poisonous forest. Either that or I'm mistaken. No, we're right into... Oh, wait, no, that little bit there. We can zoom in. That was the sister's house that we entered into. So now we're in the poisonous forest. That can only be something bad. Press X while dashing to dash jump. Allows you to jump even further. Okay. Very nice. Oh, tutorial. Land and magic combo. Monsters with elemental colors have high stamina. The following strategies are effective against such monsters. Use a magic combo to stun enemies. By depleting their stun gauge, which is the yellow bar, and stunning them, all attack afterwards will become critical hits. 2 monsters with a blue elemental color. Wait, let me just make sure. Okay, monsters with a blue elemental color have water element magic, so using fire magic will accumulate their elemental value, leading to an elemental burst. A burst will deal a lot of damage to surrounding enemies. So in front of us is a blue one, so if we do this... So that's what it is, okay. And that will also stun them. Alright, good to know that. Uh-oh. Yeah, try not to get the best of me. I want to continue with the story. And there's more of the story. I think it's up ahead. Wait for me, big sis. So somewhere over there is going to be the sis and the flower. A child climbed up all the way by herself? She's just that desperate to help her sister. Well, hopefully we will be able to, well, we can't really do anything, I think, unless we're able to manipulate the story. Oh, there's a repair point there. Should we repair that, or should we go up the stairway? Or not up the stairway, up the ladder. Poison Lake Island. Oh, but this isn't bad. Okay, we've got a limited amount of time to try and get rid of these guys. Okay, that'll do. Next.
Have I gotten stronger?
And I leveled up then. Oh, inspect. Alright, it's got an A rank on that one too. Very nice. No, it's probably because we're on the story difficulty, so it's easier for us. Alright, 15%. And we got a magic equip page. Ooh, and we upgrade our slots. Very nice. Let's go up the ladder now. Let's see what's at the top. Go to the left first. Uh-oh. And there he goes down there. And we'll do an elemental burst on this one. And there he goes. And then open this. Alright, we got weak magic remnants. I still have no idea what that does. That one appeared to follow me. Let's go down here because would have dropped some of these blue crystals. And then we'll just have to go back up the top. Luckily, we haven't got hit yet, so we're good for the recovery magic. What else is through here? I wonder if there's anything extra to, whoop. Oh, god damn it. Okay, now we got hit. And there he goes. I wonder if there's anything to, okay, when we do dash and attack, we do a little separate thing, but I wonder if that's the same amount of attack as just a regular hit. Or if there's something a little bit more. Ooh, green stuff. Okay, that's healing. Let's follow the orbs down. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? Can we chop it? Can we use it at all? No. Can we go through here? No, we cannot. Maybe that'll clear out once we clear up this. Let's just see what's at the end. Okay, there's nothing at the end. So we have to go through this. Alright, let's do it. Lotus flower stretch. Oh, is this a mini boss? Oh, he big. He very big. Okay, that's bad. Run. I don't know what he's gonna do. He only seems to be doing slamming attacks.
That's better. There.
But that's fine. He's already dead. Unless there's a second phase. Or maybe there's another enemy to fight. Nope, that's it. Okay, good. He was very big. And now we just repair that. Simples. So what new story can we get from this? I found it! Big Sis's favorite flower! Okay, it was the lotus. A beautifully blooming lotus flower. This is the flower that the older and younger sister's mother liked. True to its flower language, to soothe the heart, it should soothe the older sister's stormy heart. It's so beautiful! Once she has this, I'm sure Big Sis will... Huh? Why is my nose bleeding? I didn't bump into anything. Oh no. I should hurry back home. Oh god. It's probably the poison of the swamp, maybe. Oh dear. She came to this dangerous place for her sister's sake. That's some drive for a kid. I'm concerned about the nosebleed, though. What caused that? Wait, what's happening? Why is my controller rumbling? Oh, is that clear? Alright, so it'll take us back to... Actually, I don't know where that's going to take us back to. Looks like I can get back to the sister's house from here. I should go after her and see how the rest of the story unfolds. That's a 25% done. I'm worried that once we get there, the sister is going to die for the older sister's sake. Also, Pilgrim's Lost Recipe. Can we see that at all? Set display. Okay, nope. No, nothing extra on there. Let's see. Pilgrim's Lost Recipe. It is now possible to craft the following item: Pilgrim Cape. Now, what about these other ones? Magic Equip page increases the upper limit on the cost of equipping magic items. Got a photo of parents, a photo of Ariana's parents that she treasures. Though faded, two people in the photo are youthful, with gentle smiles softening their faces. Essence symbol increases maximum HP slightly. Librarian's pen, Ariana's Codex. And then the weak magic remnant used to learn and strengthen magic spells and craft magic items. So that is the secondary currency for certain items in maybe a hub that we'll be able to explore. Let's drop down. So will this take us directly to there? Let's see. We're still at the Poisonous Forest. We kind of need to make it back to the sister's house, so I suppose we'll make our way there. Unfortunately... Okay, maybe eventually we'll be able to go there. So I suppose we'll just have to make our way back to the house through these enemies. Okay, nice. And that also takes out the other enemies, which is very, very good. Up. There's a lot more enemies now. Okay, that... Oh, hold on. Wait, where the hell did you go? You look like you teleported. I have no idea. We got a little bit of healing there, but we didn't actually need it. Oh, and there's another thing we have to repair. We'll have to go after her, but we also need to repair this thing. I see, so it connects to here. If I want to return to the sister's house, I just have to go straight this way. She must really love her older sister to get home that quickly. Sure, but I think we need to, repair again. Why would we want to repair it again? I don't know if anything extra is going to happen once we repair this. I suppose we can always try it again. We'll just see what happens.
Wonder what's next.
Let's get rid of these guys. The next set. Okay, that one's dead. And then, oh, no. God, that was a bad thing to do. All over. I've got recovery magic, so it's fine.
Repair complete.
No, nothing different happened. We didn't get anything extra. So I guess if we didn't get the A rank, we can always go back and do that again. I guess maybe those things come back if we move between screens. That's probably what it is. Let's grab the little bits. Then we'll strike you. We don't need a tutorial. We'll just collect these bits. We already know how to dash jump. In fact, we should be dashing a lot more just to get through here. And now we should be at the house. We'll save maybe after we've dealt with the sister's house. Hopefully she does not die. Oh, this has happened again. Alright, looks like we'll have to repair this. And now we get some more story. Big sis, I'm home. Where did you go? I was so worried. I'm sorry, but look. What, a lotus flower? Did you get this by yourself? Yep, because you've been really down lately, big sis. Mom liked these flowers too, right? Big sis, what's wrong? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't believe you did this just for me. Even though I should be the one taking care of you. I'm the older sister. It's okay. We'll always be together. Yeah. I feel kinda dizzy. What's wrong? Hey, stay with me. Hey! Yeah, that's what I was worried about. She found this flower, past the poisonous pond deep in the forest. She was slowly being poisoned without even realizing. It's all my fault. Why did this happen? Why do things like this keep happening to me? Why do I keep losing everything? Tell me, if you exist, then answer me, God. Oh dear. Pitiful child of man, sinking into despair. Who's there? Your heartbroken voice rang in my ears. I am the one you seek. Are you the goddess? Please save my younger sister, goddess. She is already gone. Resurrecting the dead is the gravest of taboos. So you must pay a proportionate price for one who has already passed on. I don't care. I'll pay any price as long as I can save her. Even if that price is your own life? To save one life, you must sacrifice another. Giving away your life is no easy feat, even for your blood sister. Can you offer yourself to the Holy Spring? That is a normal reaction. In the end, humans always choose themselves. You should overcome this death and cherish your own life. She'll do it. I'll do it. I'll trade my life. You should not say that lightly. I would do anything for her sake. She was my light in the darkness. This time, as her older sister, I swear that I'll save her. She's going to give up her life to save her dead sister? Both sisters act for each other's sakes without sparing a thought for themselves. Oh dear, I wonder how this story is going to conclude. Inspect. Holy Spring Goddess 2, Selfishness. One day, people from outside of the forest appeared. They desired the sturdy trees that grew within the woods. If you cut down and sell us the forest's trees, we'll buy them for you at a high price, they offered, promising the forest's residents great profits. Originally, cutting down more of the forest trees than was needed for daily life was forbidden due to an oath with the goddess. However, as time carried on, the people treated the oath as nothing more than an old rule. The goddess won't intervene anyway. And so, feigning ignorance, a small number of people began cutting down trees. Eventually, this action became commonplace, and the forest residents gave in to the demands of those from the outside. They finally began large-scale logging, unable to resist the temptation of selling lumber at high prices. I don't think I saw the Holy Spring Goddess 1 story, though, so I think I missed out on a part. Alright, so that's going to give way, and we'll get more of the codex to look at. We're going to try and get this codex done before the episode finishes. Alright, let's go follow the older sister to the spring. So she went to the Holy Lake. Is she going to give up her life? No, I shouldn't get attached. I have to follow her for now. As a librarian, we can't really change the story. We have to just see it through to the end. Alright, let's go further into the path to the lake. This should be the next one. Alright, it stuttered a little bit there. Hopefully it doesn't muck up the recording. Path to spring. Oh, it's more of those. Okay, oh, that was a very good chain reaction right there. I absolutely loved that. Magic is pretty OP when you combat the right enemy. Get rid of you. You're big, so you're a little bit more powerful. Wonder if I should be using the other power for them. Red Eye monsters. Monsters with red eyes are significantly stronger than their brethren. Land a mid-air combo to gain an advantage. You can launch monsters with up L plus weapon attack, then activate a mid-air combo by repeating your weapon attack. Okay, cool. I'll have to remember that next time. Alright, further along, maybe we'll come across more of those big red-eyed monsters. Oh. What? Okay. Alright, there's a big one. Now let's try it. Oh, I gotta dodge those a lot more.
That's better. Not bad. That's better.
Okay, any more? There we go.
Burn. Burn. All right.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, we leveled up on that one. Any more on that? No, that was enough for us. But is it going to be... We still need to break through this somehow. We'll probably get an ability later on. Maybe we actually have to get, like, the Earth Codex in order to get through those blocks. Maybe. And then we've got an Inspect. Rest point activated. So maybe we'll be coming across, like, a boss of some kind. We're getting very close to the Holy Spring, so maybe that will be the case. Let's proceed forwards. Inspect. Okay, Holy Spring Goddess 3, Separation. The goddess became furious and stripped away the blessings she had bestowed upon the forest residents. In that instant, the deadly poison that had been sealed deep in the forest by the goddess's divine protection spilled forth. Those who had entered the forest for lumber were poisoned one by one until they perished in agony. The forest residents realized their mistake far too late. They begged the goddess for mercy, offering their prayers. Please forgive us, please take away this poison. But the goddess, gripped with despair, spoke coldly to them. If you wish to save the ill, throw yourselves into the Holy Spring and offer your own lives in their place. But as the goddess predicted, not a single person heeded her words. Eventually, the forest residents abandoned their homes one after another and disappeared. That is how the thriving forest became devoid of people, and the ancient forest was consumed with silence. However, deep within, the Holy Spring still flows unchanged, as if watching over all from the place where the goddess once sat. So somewhere within there is going to be the Holy Spring to sacrifice one's life for another. I'm guessing through that story, that's how the poisonous swamp came to be. Let's proceed forwards. Should be coming to the spring soon, and we'll probably come across a boss. This is the Holy Spring. If I throw my body into this spring, will she be saved? And then there's a goddess. Yes, I promise. But do you truly agree to this? Yes. I guess the only regret I have is that I couldn't say goodbye to her. If you could tell her, what would you say? You are strong and kind, so I know you'll be able to move forward and thrive. No matter what obstacles you face, you'll overcome them. I can't be with you, but your older sister is always watching over you. Now, Goddess, I offer my life to you. Please save my younger sister. And then... did the Goddess of the Spring accept the older sister's wish? I'll just have to perform the last repair on the Codex to find out. But we only have like 25% done, so is this gonna be like 75%? Or will they be more? That I really want to know. Is there anything beyond it? No. So we've got this last one to go, but there's like other areas that we probably need like special powers in order to get through. Let's repair this book. This will probably be a boss. Wait, what's happening? Oh, that can't be good. And here comes the boss. Probably the goddess herself, corrupted. Oh. Water spirit of light rain. For the sake of repairing this codex, I can't overlook a single detail. I'll finish this repair. This, I swear, is librarian. Alright, so now we've got a boss against the water spirit of rain. Uh-oh. Okay, I gotta be careful of that now. Use some dashing. And be careful of that. It's interesting that we have, like, the recovery power. That makes things, like, a whole lot easier. Uh-oh. Oh, God damn it. Alright. And we also seem to have some, water effect on us. I wonder what that... Oh. Careful. So what happens if we use some fire on you? That's gonna run out soon. Oh, okay. Alright, that should work. Activated elemental burst 10 times. Uh-oh, what's happening now? What's it? Oh, phase 2? And now you're red, okay. So what happens if we were to use this? Nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's still affecting you. Too bad it's like a very short, it's a very short range. Oh, goddamn.
That's better. That's better.
Just a little bit more. Uh-oh.
That's better.
I don't like the look of that. Come on, just a little bit more, and there we go. What's happening now? Disappearing? Okay, well, luckily that was just it. This is a pretty nifty little Metroidvania. Somehow. Oh.
I managed to beat it.
Voicing.
I still have to repair.
You're gonna get kicked out, aren't you? And there she goes. So I guess that was the tutorial, and we will have to go back into there.
Ariana!
Okay, well, at least we're not on our own.
Who?
Ariana, can you hear my voice?
Yes, but who are you?
Wait, you can hear me? Oh, thank goodness. I finally reached you.
Huh?
Even though the book is just partially repaired, some magic power has been restored. You defeated that monster. So if you can complete the rest of the repairs, then
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks to you, the magic power within this codex has entered the world again. You did well, Ariana.
So that was just it?
How do you know
I feel like there's
me?
more of the book to repair.
I know everything.
So, you're a god?
I'm no god, but I am capable of helping you at least.
You can help me?
You used most of your energy while fighting that beast, but there's one more thing you have to do. Please hang on for a little longer, Ariana.
What do you mean, one more thing? What do you mean, one more thing? What one more thing do we have to do?
What? Did I pass out?
Oh, wait, we're still in the book.
I don't really understand what happened. But I'm still alive, so there's that.
Okay,
I still have a job to do.
so that little bit had voice acting. Okay, we got a little bits of that.
Got it.
We got a water orgite and strong magic remnant. It's weird that we don't have, like, voice acting for the other little bits, only just for, like, the cutscene-like bits. One last repair.
I, the librarian Ariana Virelis, command you, repair this story to its original form.
Alright, the final bit of the story, here we go. Or not. We've only repaired 80% of it. Cleared the Codex of Water, but we still got 80%, we've got 20% left.
There once was an older sister who lost everything in war, and she mourned deeply. She lost herself and held darkness in her heart, which became a hollow shell. She was trapped and powerless in this self-made prison, but her younger sister's care shone light on the darkness of her heart, and her shell was close to breaking. By a cruel twist of fate, however, the younger sister's light was snuffed out when she fell to poison. The older sister, deprived of her light, searched for salvation from a deity. Her prayer was heard by the goddess, and the older sister traded her own life to save her younger sister. Moved by the older sister's love, the goddess transformed into a great healing tree. And so the world was filled with the power of a new element. A devoted heart gives itself away selflessly, always sacrificing. Thus goes the story of the magic of water and one of the 7 hero codices.
So I guess the sister didn't really need to sacrifice themselves after all? Or maybe she did. I don't know, that slightly went over my head. But apparently the Book of Water has been restored. We've only got still got 20% left to fill though.
Ariana.
Berkeley. Oh, hi.
Why are you sleeping in a place like this?
I apologize.
Is something wrong? Are you injured?
No, I'm fine. I finished repairs successfully, but...
So what might be the matter? Were there any issues afterward?
Well, it was tougher than usual, you see. I've never done such a brutal repair.
Most interesting. Please go on, and don't spare the details. I see. So you were assailed by vicious monsters. That does sound rather challenging, but repairs conducted within codices are always such.
Are they?
You are a foreign entity within the Codex's story. Removing you is only a natural recourse for it.
Okay, because books have a life of their own.
I understand that. Many codices depict conflict between humanity and demons, so they've put me in dangerous situations plenty of times. But this time, the dangerous situation itself was the unusual part. Or, well, it's more like the Codex itself was peculiar.
So you propose that it was different from other codices, yes? Well, of course, these are not any average tomes that you're repairing. That book contains more power than tens of thousands of normal codices combined. It is one of the 4 elementals.
That is true.
If that were not enough, it has been altered. It's little wonder that it would seem atypical.
I understand that too, but does that mean the monsters that attacked me were more violent because of the Codex's alteration?
I have no way of knowing. You are the only one capable of entering a Codex and experiencing its story. If you are saying this, then it must be so.
It was very strange and very risky. I've been in plenty of sticky situations before, but they were easy to handle with magic.
Magic that only you have.
But this time around...
You seem quite fatigued.
Yes. I mean, no. I'm fine.
Do not overextend yourself. Your task is understandably trying. Did you not say that repairing is a battle?
Well, I did, but...
Your repairs are something no other librarian can emulate.
Berkeley kind of looks like a
You
JoJo
aren't
character for
simply
some
adding
reason.
ink
I think
to
it's just
faded
facial
letters or
expression.
restoring torn pages. You enter the Codex and directly repair the story written inside. It is 10 times faster than a regular repair.
Is that just because time is
Due
kind
to
of...
this, it consumes your stamina and magic power. That you're exhausted is to be expected.
I wonder if because it's 10 times faster, that's because, like, time moves a little bit differently when in the Codex compared to outside.
So you should rest for today, Ariana. But not here, but in your own bed.
Yeah, not on the floor.
Berkeley, sir?
What is it?
This alteration incident... We're calling it an incident, but is there any connection to the monsters appearing inside the Codex? I have this hunch that the culprit wove some kind of plan into their alterations.
But of course, it would be odd if they lacked a motive. This is an act of terrorism against humanity. Thanks to this scoundrel, magic has been lost to humanity. The impact is incalculable.
Why did the culprit do this?
No idea.
You'd have to ask them directly. However, it is not your duty to search for them. It is mine.
Okay, well, do your job to search for
That
them.
they were able to alter the codices at all falls on me, as the library director. Your only task is to return magic to the world once more.
I understand.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that the monsters that targeted you were embedded there by the perpetrator. If you alter a codex, it follows that a librarian will repair it. In other words, they expected that you would arrive.
Did they also expect the librarian to
Then
repair
the
it?
culprit knows about me? That I'm the only one capable of entering codices? That can't be.
What's the chance that, like, the repairing of the codices was, like, planned by whoever perpetrated this? Like, there's probably some end game to repairing these, and once the final one is repaired, then something far worse than what Ariana is dealing with right now is going to occur.
That would mean they unleashed those violent monsters in the Codex for me.
It makes sense when we view it from this lens, though it remains a theory. Since there was danger within the Codex of Water, we should assume the others will be the same.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you worried?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but I know I'm the only one who can do this. So I'll overcome my fear.
Okay.
It seems you've inherited that from your father.
Huh?
That courage, that heroism. I'm musing that it was passed down to you from him.
Was my father a brave person?
God, there's a lot of text in this.
Very much so. He had quite the sense of justice. I'm sure that charmed your mother.
I just like the fact that there's voice acting in this.
Is something wrong?
No. It's just the first time I've heard you talk about my parents, I think.
I wish to be sympathetic, considering you've lost them.
They aren't dead. My parents aren't dead. They just had somewhere to be, for a reason.
That may be true. There is no proof that they've passed on.
Maybe they're stuck in one of the codices.
They're alive. I'm sure of it, even if I don't have any evidence to prove it.
So another sub-story
I
that we
suppose
have
it
is we
simply
have
means
to
that they haven't
find
been
the
found yet.
whereabouts of Ariana's
Speaking
parents.
of which, that pen I gave you.
Pen?
Was it one of theirs?
You mean this?
Your father used it when he was a librarian.
Really?
Now you have been given an important responsibility as well. But you aren't alone. That pen and your bond with your father is always with you. Never forget that.
Yes.
And, though I'm sure it will be difficult, I will be relying on you to continue making repairs.
After all, you're the only one who can do it.
Yes. Thank you, Berkeley.
Alright, cool.
Mom. Dad. I'm not brave like you, Dad. So please, lend me your courage.
Alright.
I'm so tired.
My lady, have you returned?
God, there's more to this?
Oh, Vester. Please come in.
Very well. Pardon me.
It's like one big visual novel. Oh, here we go.
Welcome back, my lady. You seem weary.
I'm completely wiped out for the day. I feel like I used 40 times more magic and stamina than usual.
That sounds quite draining. Here, I've prepared a meal for you.
Thank you, Vester. You're the only one who's kind to me in the library.
I mean, Berkeley was kinda kind.
No, that isn't true. The staff of the library all care about you.
I really think you're the only one who treats me so nicely. No, you definitely are.
Goodness, you truly must be exhausted to say such a thing. Now, please enjoy your meal before it gets cold.
Thanks. What did you cook today?
What did you cook?
Just soup?
Soup can be good.
I apologize, my lady. Ever since magic vanished, it has affected even the distribution of goods. The world is experiencing a shortage of resources.
I see.
So I decided I should begin rationing the library supplies. I truly apologize.
You don't need to apologize. Everyone around the world is going through the same thing, and besides...
I bet it's a good soup.
This is really delicious. Thanks for all your help, Vester.
My lady. Oh, that's right. If there's ever a time you can't withstand your hunger, please don't hesitate to inform me. I shall provide you food even if I must convince the staff.
Well, thank you for that.
I'll be fine. I'm too tired to have an appetite. And even if I were hungry, I can be patient.
We can't have that. You are the only magic user in the world who can enter codices, my lady. Nobody else can do these repairs. I couldn't possibly ask you to endure such a thing.
That may be true, but I'm sure the other librarians are hungry too.
You mustn't think that way. You are the only one who can engage in this kind of work. Even if you were to be a bit gluttonous, I'm certain the others wouldn't mind.
Gluttonous?
Uh-oh. You were the person from the beginning.
Wow, you seem to be full of energy.
Hey, Davina, could you at least knock?
I don't believe I've ever knocked.
Well, you probably should.
Anyway, it seems you succeeded in repairing the Codex of Water. I must commend you.
I almost read that as condemned.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Did you just praise me?
I did.
The sharp-tongued and cold Davina?
I'd appreciate you not giving me strange descriptors.
Then the Davina who always looks down on others and acts better than everyone?
It isn't an act. I am better. Besides, I've praised people before. Especially you. The one who's capable of using magic that I cannot.
Hey, Vester? Davina's acting weird today. She must be plotting something.
Don't be rude, my lady. Miss Davina is purely expressing her respect.
Respect? Are we talking about the same Davina? There's absolutely no way.
Be careful what you speak about.
That's very harsh, but... oh well. I came to discuss a different topic.
So there really is something going on. What is it this time?
Ooh, what's this?
How's that? I can't satiate your hunger, but your magic power should be restored.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Davina.
No need to thank me. And from now on, you'll be capable of restoring your own magic and stamina.
Okay, how do we do that?
I was always able to do that, though.
The healing power of your own codex can't compare to the healing power of water magic.
Which we would have learned by going through the codex.
Though you can't cast the spell to restore your power that I just used.
Yes, because there's no codex for it.
Even if there was, it would likely be difficult to grasp. It's impossible even for me, the demon using the magic, to put into words.
Are you a demon?
In that sense, it may be similar to your own magic. It can only be described as an ability you were born with, after all.
I guess so. Even if you asked me to write down the magic that lets me enter codices, I wouldn't even know what to write.
I'll make sense of it one day. I've already found a clue.
Really?
Yes, so don't overexert yourself, Ariana. Now, or hereafter.
Thanks for worrying about me.
Of course. Humans who can use magic in a world where it's disappeared are very valuable. I can't well lose such a rare sample.
Sample? Did you just say I'm a sample?
Oh dear.
Is that why you looked after me when my parents left and created Vester to take care of me?
Wait, created?
Please calm yourself, my lady. Miss Davina is simply joking, as she always does. Isn't that right, Miss Davina?
It's true that you're an interesting, gifted person, but calling you a sample was going too far. I've never thought of you as a lab rat.
Yeah, you probably could have reworded that.
And you are the child of my lost friends. I feel it's my natural duty to watch over you and your growth.
When you say your lost friends, you're talking about my mom and dad, right? I know I've asked before, but are there any leads?
If there were, I would have already used them and tracked them down.
Right. If even the great magician Davina can't find them.
Oh, are you giving up?
Of course not. If you can't find them, then I will.
I'm only just doing that
Becoming a greater magician than you.
Thumbnail purposes. So I do apologize for swapping the thing in and out. 2 days later. Oh god, is there gonna be more of the dialogue? I'm worried that I'll have to skip through it. Okay, are we good to move around? Arrested for 2 days, or more like forced to. Oh. I'd like to speak with Davina and ask her about water magic. Alright, Hero Codex, Codex of Water. Hero Codex in which the story of the magic of water is written. Magic controls water, heals the user's body, and spreads its blessing throughout the world. A tale comprised of compassionate sisters, a goddess who uses a forbidden art, and a devoted heart that gives itself away selflessly, always sacrificing. A codex written by Davina long ago. So yes, so Davina was the one who wrote the codexes. Okay, I think considering the time, I might want to, I didn't want to hit that. We might want to stop the episode right here. Alright, so that was our first impressions of Ariana and the Elder Codex. This feels like a slightly cozier Metroidvania than the other ones that I've played in the past. I love the looks of it, I love the graphics of it, I love the visual novel aspect of it, even though it kind of drags a little bit on the recording time. I love the voice acting. Any voice acting that I can find in the game is always going to be good, or at least most of the time it's going to be good. I love the little combats. I love the fact that we don't have a stamina bar. All we have to focus on is health, and the magic appears to be just a timer of sorts. And I love that we're able to use the R2 to switch. Overall, it just feels pretty nice to play. So this game is going to be coming out on Steam eventually, but there's also the console versions of it. If you'd like to play, or at least look at the game that's coming out on Steam, I will put a link in the description below for you to check out. And I'd like to thank Idea Factory again for gifting me a review key for the Deluxe Edition. So, thank you so much for stumbling on to one of the most average gaming channels out there. Like and subscribe for more, check the corresponding playlist, any of the recommended, or any of the links below. I'm the Average Rook, and I shall see you in the next episode. Until then, take it easy, and have a good rest of the day.